On some Fallout 4. Today we are doing reunions mission, and it is right now I have to find a way into Fort Hagen, and I have already navigated my way over to Fort Hagen. I am on the rooftop. Sorry about not videoing sooner, everyone, but you know, sometimes you get caught in the game and you're just trying to navigate and get past some tasks or monsters that are pretty tough to navigate. So instead of having you all watch me do that, I went ahead and made it to where I need to go, and now I'm gonna find a way inside of the fort. So we are on the rooftop right now of Fort Hagen, actually, and I will take a shortcut back and a quick step back and let you guys see where I was at and where Fort Hagen is at on the map. And by the way, I got this new hot chick with me named Piper. She seems to like me pretty well, and we are flirting back and forth. It's pretty good. So hopefully she'll stay with me along the ride. If you've been watching my previous post, I used to have Strong with me, and I sent him back to the castle, so he is waiting over there for me, and I've had Piper come with me along the way since the last couple of missions. There's also Dogmeat, who helped me on this mission to find the trail or the scent of the bad guy that we were looking for. So we tracked him all the way here to Fort Hagen, which is right here in the Commonwealth, and I will bring up the map just to show you guys where that is on the map. So on the map, that is south of a central place I like to say call out is the Cambridge police station, where the Brotherhood of Steel hideout is at. But that's going to be due south over to Fort Hagen, and that's where you want to go, folks. Be careful on the way here. I did run into some yogi gals or whatever they're called, those rabbit bears, and I also ran into a bunch of bloat flies, rabbit dogs, and ghouls. And so just so you know, the one thing it seems like I also ran into one of those insane robots that are just meticulously hard to kill. Although that one, it seems like with Piper and Dogmeat, when they were with me, we took care of them fairly easy. But just so you know, on the path here and on the way here, everyone, we seem to have run into just about one of every type of enemy that is in the game, except for a Depth Claw and several of the other, like Miralac and the Green Beret folks or whatever they're called. We did not run into any of them. They were not that formidable, so we're happy to have made it here to this far. All right, back to the game, everyone, and I am going to try and get into this hatch. I think this might be the way into Fort Hagen, and it looks like I was right. But before I do that, I'm going to come over here and see if I can get any scrap out of my turret. Be careful, there were about 8 turrets that I had to take care of. As you can see, they're all pretty much on fire. Every barricade had a turret all around the building. So here we go, Fort Hagen. Let's see what's inside. I think there is one bad guy we've been tracking. He is supposed to be the guy who has my son, or the guy that took my son when I was in the cryogenic chamber. And he's the one that murdered my wife. So you could imagine the amount of damage that I am going to inflict on this individual today.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Combat initiated. It would appear my target has disappeared.
Right away, folks, we start off with some battle. Some action. I have a sniper, which I should have obviously changed guns before I came in here. These guys are pretty relentless, and they are not letting up on me, and I do not know where Piper is. I hope that she's okay. That is my new woman, and I want to make sure that I keep her safe. Sounds like she's doing fairly well for herself though, folks, so we're going to go ahead and keep on going. I'm going to pick up anything I can, and look at this, Guns and Bullets. This is a new comic that I have found, which is going to enhance my abilities, and it looks like it gives me ballistic weapons that do a permanent amount of 5% critical damage. What an awesome find, folks. So therefore, if you guys are looking for these magazines, you should be. If you haven't been, you should be looking for them. These will increase your abilities, you know, to some extent. So right back at it, I'm gonna look for the synths that I have killed, and I want their material so I can upgrade my armor here. And I know that Piper has taken out a couple of them, and I'm willing to almost bet the guy we're looking for is a synth. So I won't be surprised if turns out that I am fighting another synth before I end this mission. These guys are pretty relentless. They're formidable foes. If you don't know, now you know. They're not going to go away with one bullet. And I am shooting a 50 caliber sniper rifle at this guy, and I am hitting him, and he was not going down. But seems like I have achieved what I needed to, and I've taken care of him. I'm going to come over here and get my fusion cells and also pick up whatever this guy had coming for me. And oh my goodness, we have run into another turret. This guy loves turrets. It seems like I'm going to be battling turrets throughout the mission here, and hopefully Piper can stay up. Piper seems to be a lot better than Strong. If you guys did not know, now you know. Piper has Strong had the tendency to want to pick up melee weapons and utilize melee weapons, and just so you know, Piper loves to carry a pistol, bro. So she will stay in the game with you, and she will keep the enemies at a distance, which is always good. You want to make sure that you can take care of your enemies from a distance without taking too much damage. And I am going to change weapons here because we're in such close quarters. I want to use something. I would love to use this. You know, I found this tactical suppressed shotgun, which does an enormous amount of damage and is an awesome weapon, but I cannot find any shotgun bullets, of course, now that I have that awesome weapon. But I do have a powerful 44 caliber combat rifle, which is here, and I have 209 bullets in this baby, so I'm going to use this while I navigate my way down and find the guy that I'm looking for. I don't want to use nothing that is too good, and oh, that is a very good turret. It's shooting fire bullets or incendiary bullets, and if I do not take some type of now I need to get the drop on it, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. There it is. I got the drop. This seems to work better when I do have my sniper. I can, you know, put some couple of bullets in it and it should be gone. So I will have to stand here and take a couple of shots by this thing so I can get off a few. But my hope is that I get the best of it before it gets the best of me, and it seems like it is just about going that way. I do need to hold my breath and steady myself, and then I can take the final shot. So now that I've gotten that out of the way, I will go ahead and switch back to my combat rifle, because for the synths, I do not want to waste my bullets, my 50 caliber bullets on those guys. I can take those guys out with this 45 combat rifle. Oh, I didn't need those sunglasses, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop them. I have not figured out what we get these 5.5 caliber bullets for yet. I haven't picked up a weapon that can actually use them, but I have a ton of them, folks, so Hopefully I will find a weapon that makes sense, that can utilize those bullets.
Sensors clearly needs adjustment.
And then I will be in business. So my girl Piper, like I said, she did a bunch of damage and killed up a bunch of people, synths. But I am going to go back down here. There was another room, and as I've mentioned before, I cannot say it enough. This game, if you decide to not go into a particular area, you will definitely miss something that is important. So my advice is to check every room as you navigate the game. Looks like all paths were leading to downstairs. So I am going to unlock this terminal, and what I like to do is set these robots into protect mode or police mode, and then let them run freely and kill any enemies that are on the other levels. And what do you know, folks, I got that one on the second try, which means I'm getting pretty good at this. So I'm going to choose a personality mode, which is going to be law enforcement. I have no idea what the other modes do. If you haven't seen my previous posts, check them out. I will be trying some of these other personalities at some point, but right now, while I'm in the heat of the moment, I am going to choose law enforcement.
On duty.
So I know the guy is probably back there hiding. We will have to see. Bobby, I don't want to break another one, Bobby. There we go.
Got it.
Of course, there was nothing good. The good thing is you get some XP. We got you all set up there, the Berman and the shot glass. Yeah, this guy is like right downstairs, but you know, I'm really not trying to get him right now because I want to find some more goodies. Okay, this guy was shooting at me from through the wall. You can play that game, buddy. Oh, what the... Unbelievable, folks. Whatever was coming at me through that hole in the wall was pretty intense. And of course I wasn't paying attention to my health. So I am going to quick save once I gather my bearings here. I think I have to go back and pick up everything that I did pick up originally so that I don't miss anything. I know I have to take out that turret. And of course there's these guys. And Piper, there you are, sweetheart. Where you going, dude? Did he... Oh, look at this. I mean, you know, these guys, their weapons are junk. But I don't know where I'm at. Son of a gun, that is what they were doing. They were playing me. This store is open to the public. You know, I don't have time to mess with you. So just come to Papa. And I'm doing exactly what I didn't want to do, which is waste my 50 caliber bullets. So I am going to switch weapons. Change to my combat rifle, not that one. And you're not running anywhere, pal. You can try, but I am going to find you. And he's trying to draw me into where the turret is. I'm already on to him. And of course, the turret's going off. Alright, now, Piper, honey. And you get up. Are you okay? Quick save in there, folks. I apologize for having to go back through this a second time. I thought I fast quick saved, but obviously I did not. And once again, folks, as I've mentioned before, if you do not quick save, that is shame on you. But the good thing about it, we know that there is this turret here, and we don't have to get tore up too much by it. And I think we came in here and picked up, you know, I don't think I have to go back and find my magazine, but you know, just in case, I'm gonna go back into that room after I open the safe that I missed the first time.
Got it.
Intruder in Fort Hagen.
Was that a scope 44? That was a scope 44. Just kind of wanted to see what it looked like. And how does it stack up to my tactical? Tactical does 44 damage. And how much does my scope do? 48. Tactical does 60 damage. And the scope does 48. So I'm gonna keep that, folks, but I'm gonna hand it over to Piper.
Hey,
You say the word.
Yeah,
Help yourself.
really. You carrying all my stuff. So there you have it, folks. I did find a scope 44, and that's a good thing about starting over. Sometimes you realize that you did not go into a certain place and you find something good, like I overlooked this before, or maybe it was not there until I went back a second time.
sweet. I understand. You are hiding because you fear death.
Yes, I'm hiding because I fear
They
death.
were wise to flee.
Yes, you synths. You guys are so tough. And now it is just remembering where I did find that magazine, or you know, I think it was way up in the front over here. And there it is, guns and bullets. See, and that is why you always want to go back and make sure you get your magazines and everything that you found the first time, because this, guys, gives me a ballistic weapons permanently do 5% critical damage.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
Sorry, folks, I had to adjust my headset here and make sure that we were ready for combat. Now, I'm going to go down the stairs. It is definitely leading me there. I went around in a couple of circles, as you can see, and it did not take me anywhere other than back to where I needed to go. So back to this Protectron, which this is where we last left off. And we got it on the second try last time. This time, I have a feeling that we may run into a little bit of a challenge. As anticipated, this one is quite a bit of a challenge, but we will get it, folks, and we will turn that Protectron into a law enforcement robot. Ah, scale. As promised, folks, I got through it, and now I am going to turn this guy and choose his personality mode as a law enforcement. And activate him so he can go and take care of some of those scents for me. Howdy, guy. Alright, he's on duty. Piper, you almost got shot.
Detected. Curious.
Is someone present? And serve. You cannot escape detection for long. You must return. Approach and identify yourself. Law abiding citizens will not be harmed. You must be terminated.
Let's see.
Continued resistance
Is under Institute authority. Terminating intruder.
Attention, citizens. You may now resume your
On the waves,
normal
otherwise.
activities.
I know, right?
Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
And I heard another turret. Hopefully it is the Protectron it's gonna go get. And not me this time. I mean, literally, I could use a break. Have no idea why that didn't go off. I must have stepped right over it.
What a bunch of junk.
One man's junk is another man's treasure, so it is mine to keep, and I will keep looking through all of this junk. I want that chest, and I'm gonna go around and get it. Excuse me, Piper. Okay, I can look at you from the back. You didn't move any faster.
Yes.
Yes, I did need that, and I am about to get something definitely. I can, oh, glitch. Glitchy, glitchy. Look at that. Looky, looky. Wow, I found a hidden glitch, folks. If you haven't seen this, you have seen this. Where am I at? It's a glitch. Which I don't know what kind of good it can do for me right now, but you know, if I can recall that again, look at that there. So there's a glitch in the far right corner of the game inside the fort, but I'm not a big glitch man, so I like to play the game like it's designed to be played. But just so you folks know, those of you that want to try and explore it, all the way in the back corner, stick your head up, and you know, you can keep going here and jumping, and maybe you can get through, and somehow it'll take you to somewhere else. Me, I like to play the game and go through all of its story mode, so I will not be circumventing it by going through the glitch. But if Piper would get out of my way here, folks, we can get on with our task. Okay, where am I at now? It looks like I've made one giant circle, because there's my robot, and I need to go. Well, I found out where I was at previously.
An enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting.
And this is where I got killed before. I need to take some health, get something for my health.
Blue wasn't imagining things. Hey, something's out there.
Yeah, something pretty deadly's out there, Pipe. If you get on that side, thought I could get on this side. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get in that room. Yeah, it's not good shoes to be in. Let's go, Piper. Let's see if we can find our way in there.
That's it.
Of course, there was nothing I wanted with that. Remember, there was a restroom around here somewhere that I did get some stim packs out of. Piper, this way. pretty evident we found the best piece of keepsake of the game earlier. Not sure if I'm going to find anything better than that. But I'm going to continue to look, folks.
Nice.
That was definitely a nice safe to get into. Found a lot of rounds in there for various weapons.
Oh, you're still here?
Here, my target has disappeared.
Yeah.
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed. Intruder in Fort Hagen.
Yeah, I'm not afraid. If you stand here and fight with me, I'll stand here and fight with you.
Destroy intruder.
Whoa. That room is seriously fortified. It is pretty difficult to get in there. But I will find a way, folks. If I could just dust off one of these guys, I might be in good shape. All right.
Tormenting with extreme prejudice.
This is a good one for my sniper.
Please lower your
I'll just take his gun. Now what can you do? Come on, Piper.
You must be terrified.
Just give me a clean shot. One more. Ah. He's teasing you. You see that? You little bastard. What a challenge, folks. If you didn't know, now you know. You see what I did to get through it. This is why I create the videos. Give my people something to... The turret is still there. I don't know where it is. Aha. That turret is history now. Wow, it is really doing some damage though. I'm gonna use a Nuka-Cola Quantum just to get my health up quickly. And now I know the turret is. Room cleared. So what a challenge, folks, but we did get through it, and now you guys see how I did it. I mean, I'm not really satisfied with the outcome. Did waste a lot of resources, but it is the name of the game, folks. You have to use some in order to get what you need. Now I'm just figuring out how to get into that room. I think I'm gonna have to drop down through the ceiling somehow. But this seems to be taking me further down. Further down, and back out to the Commonwealth.
Other side's chained up.
So I'm gonna go back up. You know, that is where my enemy is that I need to find though, but for now, whatever was in that room belongs to me. And I think this was the spot here. I was definitely close. It is one room. I was one room shy. So it is not that hole in the wall. Makes me wonder if I can go up one more flight.
Nice.
You sure know your way around a bobby pin.
I do, Piper. We talked about this. Looks like I'm not gonna get into that room too soon. just one giant circle. This guy is such a little weasel. He's dug in pretty deep. Let's go on back out to the Commonwealth. Definitely where I came in at. Well, Piper, I mean, it's looking like we have ran in enough circles, but we definitely got to find out where we're going. You know, there was a joint building. Which, you know, hold on, Piper, let's go. I'm not going to put it past this being where we need to go. So folks, as you know, this game is full of tricks and hidden items, Easter eggs, if you will. And we found one of the best, or one of the good ones, which was a comic that gives you some sort of enhancement to your abilities. I got a 5% ballistic bullet enhancement. Okay, so now I am not afraid to say that this might be the way here. What happened to you? Doesn't look so great. Nice place to sleep though. There is a reason I can come up here, definitely. And I am hoping it leads me to the other side of that building. Huh, interesting. Come on, Piper. I need to get a look at this place from the outside. Front door. It is only this building. Trying to see if there's anything connected, folks. No, and this is back through the parking garage. Back down here. This guy is definitely in this building somewhere. As you can see, this is not an easy one to overcome. But I will find this guy and I will put a bullet in his head.
Can't open it from this end.
I don't know. What do you think, Piper? There has to be some sort of trap door. Some secret to get into this guy. How the hell did you get in there, Piper? Wow. Show me how you got in there.
Shoot.
Wow, folks, for those of you that experienced that, I apologize, but I have made it to the other side, and it was just a little trickery going around. You know, this guy was a dead giveaway for me, but I don't even recall coming this way. I guess I could have just kept going around, and then I would have winded up over here. Looked like it was all blocked off though, so I kept going back and forth the other way, and ultimately ran myself crazy until I found the correct place that I needed to go through, and now I should be coming up to the room where those turrets were and those scents that were just amazingly difficult to kill. I'm gonna go ahead and quick save here. So I have a feeling I'm gonna run into some more challenges. And I'm gonna change my weapon. Something that I have more bullets for. And here we are, the magical room. My bad, Piper. Boy, you just gotta love it when you find a good ammo box or chest, whatever they call it. Yeah, I definitely want that guy's weapon, because it was actually tearing me up. I wish you could tell Piper, like, here, take this weapon, but you can't. My hopes is that she'll pick up one of these weapons around here. Anyway, literally there was nothing to have this locked up for. A fuse and an oil can. Now the elevator down to the enemy. I'm coming, buddy.
Going up.
Let's roll, Pipe.
Going down.
I'm gonna buy you a new dress. I know. That there, Piper, was a rocket. Wrong. I really thought that was a frag grenade. Well, look at it. It doesn't matter that he turned into... Oh, hold on. Because I've already taken care of him. But I am going to finish him off with this guy. Because you can't even shoot a weapon no more. Mutant Slayers, 50% more damage against super mutants. Alright. Okay, I need you to carry that. Where you at? First, I need you to get up, Piper.
Hey.
Just let me know.
Gone. Excellent.
Yes.
Hostile attacking human.
Come on, sweetheart.
Yeah, visit my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
Oh, you remember me. Alright. You ready, Piper? Like, let's go deal this dude death. Yeah, he must be pretty tough to beat. They're giving me all kinds of stuff to arm me up so that I'm armed.
Got it.
And I probably don't need none of it because I am pretty formidable already, but you know, I'm gonna take it because this guy deserves a good beating. Just so you know, this is the guy that shot my wife and snatched my kid right in front of me in the cryo station, and I have been on a vengeance mission since then. I'm a little surprised that this early in the game they're having me go after this guy. I have a feeling that this might turn out to be a dead end. We definitely will have to see. You still hiding, huh, fella?
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years, but I don't need a roommate. Leave.
Just for remembering me, I am going to put an extra bullet in this guy. Even after I kill him, I'm going to shoot him a few more times. Stay tuned, folks, for the excitement. Ooh, scary. I hope I can get something good out of this little room here. Fusion core, maybe. But doesn't seem to be anything in there. Let's roll, Piper.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
Yeah, but it didn't. Come a pretty long way, so I'm gonna go ahead and quick save right here.
Is someone present?
Indeed, we are. Whoa. What is it? Let me take a Nuka Cherry and right away the medics. Do I have any food? Squirrel on a stick and some sugar bombs, pork and beans, and Grodovitz. Oh, you set my girl on fire. Yeah, I'm pretty pissed off about that. Okay, now only one to contend with. Hey, if your bullets can go through there, mine should too. You don't like that, huh? I shot your little arm off. Just gotta get this Fiery Institute synth pistol. I mean, these things be definitely doing some damage. Okay, how do we get into this room? There is a terminal or a button. Or maybe it's a simple walk around the corner and we'll get in.
You're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
There's a terminal. So I've managed to figure out that there is at least an E.
That's it.
Huh. Definitely want to deactivate the turrets. Shut them down, baby. Of course. Wouldn't let me do that remote door control. Hey, at least I got the XP, right? try this remote door one more time. Like I thought, it wasn't letting me unlock it, so let's move on this way, Piper. Obviously.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Alright, you found me. Legendary, seriously? What am I holding? Let's give this guy a frag mine. Back up, Piper.
I regret any suffering you may incur.
Now I'm mad. Real bad move.
Seems like you getting double teamed there, Piper. You just blew yourself up, Piper. That's how you do that. Quit playing with me, dude. Oh. I'm out of bullets.
Sustained ahead. Perception impaired.
Damn it, Piper. Turn around. Okay, this dude is on the floor. Yeah, I really don't want that. I'll give it to Piper, though.
Why'd they even build all this?
Heads
They
up.
were just gonna nuke it.
Your guess is as good as mine. Why they built all this and nuked it. It was before my time, Piper, or long after my time, I want to say. So I got enough bullets where it's like this guy might be getting some minigun bullets. All that to come to a dead end, really? Hey, fusion core, yay! You need these, folks, for your power suit. I am glad I found it. Well, I thought this led back to... Let's go this way first, Pike.
Sweet.
You know, at some point, folks, I will have too much junk. I will need to get rid of some of this stuff, but for now, I'm gonna keep it. I'm trying to upgrade my power armor, and in order to do that, you need so many different types of materials. And so I'm just gonna make sure I have enough, and once I do, that'll be all. Something's telling me this guy is a synth. He's got all these synths working for him. Let's go in here first, Piper.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Yeah, I'm not trying to comprehend it though, buddy. I'm just trying to kill you. Yeah, this guy's pretty tough. I mean, they're giving me all kinds of stuff to stay alive. It's a dead giveaway.
Engaging. Hostile. Life form.
Yeah, that's not cool, dude. Like, I wasn't bothering you. Step into my office.
Still here?
Yeah, I know. That 44 ain't no joke, buddy. It blew your little sensor right off. Okay, I'm gonna have to use something different than...
Combat subroutine. Eliminate all hostiles. Hello has ordered your termination.
On the waste, otherwise.
You are so right, Piper.
Nothing stays hidden forever.
You're right, let's go.
Not if I have my say.
Yeah, their pistols wasn't that great. All that because I wanted to dig in the trash. Hey, energy weapons bobblehead.
Nice.
You see, folks, this is why you continue to search for everything everywhere. And there's two good things I found on this mission. This energy weapons bobblehead gives me permanently gain 25% critical damage with energy weapons. And check him out, he is holding a fusion pistol and also looking pretty cool in his Vault 111 suit. take that little baby and add it to my collection. And let's go see what else we could find. Maybe some food, some squirrel bits, or something that can... Hey, we found some ammo. Explosive box to be exact. If we could just get in there. Ah.
That's it.
All right. Oh man, I sent Strong over with my fat man. You know, if this guy turns out to be too tough. Oh, hi, Heather. How are you? Is there two? Oh, yeah. Wow. Where'd you come from? Back up. Hold on. What is this? Dude, your pistol sucks. It's mine right now. And I'm out of bullets. Okay, so weapons, I'm out of bullets there. I mean, these guys are shooting. I don't want to use laser pistols or nothing. They're shooting lasers at me. Chances are they're... Chances are they are... immune to the laser bullets. But I don't want to use this gun because it'll waste all of my good bullets. I will use my suppressed 10mm. It'll shoot a lot less bullets until I can find some bullets. It's got to be some better. You know, I've got 28 shotgun shells. Gonna have to use my 10mm to get through the rest of this till I find this guy. Wrong hole, pipe. Wrong hole. Could swear I came down this way. Oh yeah, I came to the top of the stairs and turned around. Yep, this guy's gonna be pretty tough, but I have 80, a little bit under 80, 76 or 77 stem packs.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
There we go.
Yeah, this is probably going to be the ultimate boss. They are really letting me get armed up here. But, you know, I got something for them. There's a fat man. There's a mini nuke. Where you at, Piper? I want you to take this fat man.
Heads up.
Take a look.
Yeah, I need you to take this fat man, so I need you to give me a bunch of stuff. Like, why can't you carry any more stuff, Piper? You can't even carry that. Are you serious? So, I want to just give Piper that.
Look alive.
Don't mind the clutter.
Okay, clean out your closet. Okay, now, if I leave Separated all my stuff. And still in good health. No idea why they have a monitor here. Another terminal to unlock something. Let's see. It's not looking good. It's like I've gotten so good at doing the harder ones, the easy ones are too easy. And I swear, they are. Okay, I deactivated the turrets already, so what a waste of time, folks. But hey, you live and you learn. Wow, unbelievable. Look at this. Another magazine. U.S. Covert Operations Manual. So with this one, I am permanently more difficult to detect while sneaking. Once again, folks, search everywhere. This is the best mission that I have done so far in the game. I've gotten about 4 or 5 good items from this mission. And just so you guys know which mission it is Reunions, and I am in Fort Hagen, which is due south of Cambridge Police Station, where the Brotherhood of Steel is at, due south right here in Fort Hagen. But our enemy is just behind here where that dot is, which he is not behind this wall, but he has to be dug in pretty deep with an army, because everywhere I go I am getting loot on top of loot.
Yes.
Things that will keep me from dying, which tells me this guy is gonna be a killer. Alright, Piper, let's go see if we can damage this guy's ego. Yeah. If you didn't see it, folks, you see it now. I gotta have a 80 or 90, 85 or so stim packs. Which, if you played this game, I've never had that many stim packs. I have 80 right now. That means I'm going to get to this guy and he is going to simply hand me my bottom. Piper, look what you made me do. More stuff that'll just keep me in the game, keep me alive. Funny thing, I haven't seen any safes, or maybe one or two. But I have found this guy after this long journey. I am going to save here, because no telling what's on the other side of this door for me. Another door. But I've made it here, folks, and the battle will be epic. I'm almost certain.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My sins are standing down.
Yeah, your scents are standing down, sure. Like, why would they do that?
Nice.
Let's talk.
No, I don't really want to talk, dude. Yeah, I didn't come here to talk. I don't really want to know what you got to say. Well, you know, I kind of want to know who your boss is, though. It's like, if you tell me that, then I will kill you quickly so that you don't suffer. Then I will go after your boss. How does that sound? And one more quick save. And here we go. Let's go see what he's talking about. Well, you know, let's not see what he's talking about. Why don't we just head right in here?
Most of us have been in the Commonwealth. I thought I had that honor.
You know, I really don't want you creeping around here. Like, you are your boss, homie. There's nothing to talk about. I want you standing behind me while I go talk to your boss. Like I look that stupid. Oh, come on, Piper. I'm sorry, baby. Get up, though. Yeah, Kellogg, you thought I didn't see you over here, dude? You're a punk. Stem pack. How about a Nuka-Cola Quantum? You got a thirst for some killing. No, I just came over here for your head. That was all you had was them cents? 5 cents, dude? Oh, and you gonna talk about my kid? Yeah, this little stinger, huh? You're not so tough, Kellogg. Kellogg, are you gonna run? You're not getting away, Kellogg. You're not getting away. You're not getting away. I told you guys what I was gonna do to Kellogg. Waste a whole nother clip just because You know, that's the thing right there. Don't want to waste too many clips though. Your pistol really sucked. I really don't need your stealth, boy, but I'm gonna take it. Your outfit, don't need that either. Yeah, you wasn't even that fly, dude.
All this tech. You were barely human.
Figured that. You know, Kellogg's pistol is not that bad, but it's not that great. I took all your little junk. That's for Sean. Your pet. Piper. Okay, you was just right there. Where'd you go?
Look alive.
I'm only 4 pounds overweight, so no, I'm not. Well, what do you know? So it was all about the Institute, folks. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. The Institute is the one who took Sean. It is a known fact now that I'm going to be battling the Institute in the sense. Not too shabby. Serious mission here. I am 100% satisfied with the outcome. And man, did I get some great loot. A recorder.
Carry something before you cripple yourself.
Sweetheart, I would, but you are already overloaded. Oh, I could use some of that purified water. Kicking 168, welcome to my friendship, my friend. Thank you for following me and thank you for watching my video feed. That's another thing, folks. If you subscribe, like, or share my post, I will give you a shout out in one of my videos. Lots of goodies found, folks, on this mission. We found some magazines, we found some bobbleheads, we found some nice weaponry. Everything you could ever want in a single mission, right here in the mission for reunions, where you're tracking down your son Sean, and amazing stuff. You know, I got some magazines that gave me some special abilities, and I got some bobbleheads that enhanced some of my weapon skills. Some nice weapons came out of it. Some pretty challenging things that I had to do to get around certain obstacles. Overall, this was one of the best, most pleasing missions of the game. I anticipate there to be more. Before I leave here, I'm just searching this room, making sure I got everything, because when you overlook something, you definitely miss out on some things that you do need. So with that, folks, I'm going to go back to headquarters, which I have pretty much made the Brotherhood of Steel my headquarters, just because it's the easiest place on the map for me to remember how to get to. But I've been stashing things over there in the garage, and it's also got a cool little quiet place to fix my my armor with. So that is where I will be heading back to. I do not believe I can fast travel there from here. I'm gonna give it a try though. And as I thought, you cannot fast travel from this location. But if I can open that door there, it'll save me quite a bit of time. There's got to be a terminal here that opens that door, or maybe it is just a straight shot back around here, down through here, and back up here to get me out of here. Yeah, I don't know why I was going this way, especially moving so fast. Another restroom that I have not went into, which I'm almost positive there's going to be something in here. A couple of stim packs. And it's almost like you should do this mission as soon as you start the game. It'll load you up with all kinds of stuff. Good weapons. You know, I think I did the opposite. I was fighting most of the creatures in this post-apocalyptic world without any good weapons, making do with what I had, and overall I didn't do too bad. There has to be a terminal here that will let me out of this place quicker. There usually is. This door is locked. Those are the stairs I need though. Maybe there's a button. Navigating all the way back. This was a very long mission, so to navigate all the way back would be sort of a pain. There was a terminal that Piper was using though. And if I can locate that, it wasn't that terminal. It was one of these terminals she was using. Which just might open that door. Well, I'm gonna try Sean's terminal again. No, I don't want to close the doors. You know, maybe this shortcut here. It did let me open the doors here. For the likes of me, I cannot open that door though.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Yep, you just open this door.
What you got for me? Probably have something you can use.
Alright, let's just go, Piper. Well, looks like we got a serious hike on our hands. There is an elevator though. Maybe this is the fast way out. Sorry, folks, the battle was so epic, my controller died on me. Back in the game, though, and back to our navigating out of this joint.
Going up.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Emerald City, Diamond City, and I am going to turn the mission in and see what I get for a prize. After that, folks, once again, I can't stress enough, like, share, post your comments, provide your feedback, watch my upcoming post. We will be playing other games and doing other things, so it's a perfect opportunity to learn how to navigate some of these missions and learn how to get out of some of these jams. Alright, now I can fast travel, folks. So I am going to fast travel back over to Diamond City. Turn the mission in and end this video feed. Like, post, share your comments, provide your feedback, help me improve, folks. Follow me, share my post, all the above. Anything and all feedback is appreciated. Likes and dislikes or whatever it is. Looks like my fast travel is not available from this location. I need to scuttle out of here. Whoa, look at us. They are
all Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 95.
looks like they're calling us to the Brotherhood of Steel.
Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 95.
What can I? You know, I still really appreciate the fact that you're not an idiot.
Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station.
Thanks.
immediately for
You too?
reassignment.
No, I didn't mean like. I could just use some help. This isn't the sort of thing I'd normally bother anyone else with, but you just seem really good with people, and I've got this issue with my sister, Nat, becoming me.
All right. What's the issue?
I'm just terrified she's gonna start taking up like her big sis. I mean, think about the life we lead. No offense intended, Blue, but personal safety doesn't exactly seem like either of our strong suits. I can't have her ending up like her big sister, dodging bullets and running from all the people she pisses off. It's part of the reason I'm on the road so much. Part of the reason I'm here with you. I keep thinking, maybe if I make myself scarce, if I'm not around her enough, she'll cool off. She'll just go back to being sweet, innocent Nat, paper girl, an all-around upstanding citizen. What do I do, Blue?
This is Paladin Dance on frequency 95.
You just love her.
All Brotherhood
Family's precious. The last thing you want to do is drive them away, because you might lose them forever.
You're right. I can't risk that. Thanks, Blue. Who'd expect wandering off with a stranger to turn out this well? They really don't make them like you anymore. You're a hell of a friend, you know that?
The feeling's mutual, Piper.
Ain't that the truth? But hey, thanks again for listening. It's a real weight off my chest to be able to talk it out with someone. So, you wanna hit the road?
All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
So it looks like me and Piper are becoming a little bit closer. That is excellent for our personalities, I should say. But anyway, folks, we're going to go turn this mission in and we're going to see what type of reward we get or what type of next mission they have in store for us. That will end this post. Please like, share, post your comments, and provide your feedback. You know, all feedback is welcome, and I can certainly use some advice.
Immediately for reassignment. Repeating. Win the game. Buy a SWAT. This is Paladin Dance on the BBC9.
So right here with Valentine's Detective Agency is where we started, where we found our mission to go smoke out this guy, and this guy here, Mr. Nick Valentine, he's a synth. Let me give you a good look at him, but he is a pretty cool synth. He helped me almost find my son.
What happened?
All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute? Oh boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
A man like that would have had access. In and out.
Yeah, but I'm guessing he wasn't the surrender and talk type, was he?
He's dead, Nick.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brain. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. A few more steps.
All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return return to the Cambridge Police Station.
Alrighty, folks, so you see I am going to keep my girlfriend Piper with me, and I am going to go and talk to Dr. Amari. I will
Never thought a reporter could
post another video feed when I get ready to do that part of the mission. But for today, folks, this part of the mission is over. Thank you all for watching. Please like, share, post your comments, provide your feedback. Any and all feedback is welcome. I would love someone to critique my video style. I am new to this, and I'm only doing this to help those who play these types of games understand how to navigate some of these more arduous tasks and get through some of these treacherous missions.
This is Paladin Dance on frequency 95. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating.
With that said, until next time, folks, this is your boy D-Man.
All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station.
I had to pick this up just to show you guys that right there on Nick's desk was a comic, and it's going to give me it's an issue of Robco Fun, includes Zeta Invaders holotape. I have no idea what type of perk it gives me, but it is worth taking.
keep me fed.
Until next time, folks, this is your boy D-Man out. I will talk to YouTubers later.
This is Paladin Dance on frequency 95. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge.